everybody, my name's Macaroni, as you can tell right there, and in this video I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour. Just FYI before I get going, I'm not like the best filmer and editor and all these things, so just don't expect the best quality in the world because this is only my second like longer video, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out as I go. But yeah, so to get started, this is my fourth sketchbook, as you can see down there. Also, real fast, if you're new here, then hello, nice to meet you. And if you have been subscribing to me for a little while, you can probably already tell that this is my first video where I'm using my voice. So that's pretty cool, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, so the cover, to get started with the cover. I remember it was just like a plain yellow originally, and yeah, you can kind of see some of the writing there and a little bit of the yellow. Like, that was the yellow color, but I like yellow, so I decided to keep it in. If you couldn't tell, that's a paint palette, even though I don't paint a lot. I just thought it looked cool. And then we have a paintbrush, or two paintbrushes up here, and lots of paint splatters everywhere. That's the cover so far. Okay, let's get on to the first page. So for the first page, okay, I remember making this. When was that? 24th of December. So if you do not know who this is Julia Gazella. Yeah, I remember I wanted to make a video on drawing her because I really like her channel and her art, and she's really talented. And so I remember I found this reference, so I'm like, that is perfect. So I immediately started drawing her. I think this took around maybe 9 hours or something. So yeah, if I were to like rate this out of 10, like an 8 out of 10, because I've definitely improved a lot since then. But it's still a good drawing though, so I'm not mad about it. Okay. Oh boy, yeah. Next page. This is gouache paints. I have them sitting in my drawer now. And I immediately decided I wanted to paint a flower. And as I said in the beginning, I'm not that much of a painter. So this isn't the absolute best. I don't know why I decided to outline it everywhere. It was definitely lots of fun to make though. But can you even see, is that a leaf? I think it's supposed to be a leaf right there, but yeah, so definitely not like my best piece in the world because I never used gouache before. This is my first time using gouache, and I was gonna make a video on it, but I just decided not to post it because I just didn't think that this is really worthy of being shown. So I guess I'm showing it now, but that's okay. I'm gonna rate them all out of 10 because this is fun. This is probably maybe 5 out of 10 just because like you can definitely see if there's something going on. You can obviously tell what it is, but it's not the best, and I outlined it for some reason. I think that's Posca's. So, next page. Oh my god. Okay, I like this one a lot. I remember I started off with pouring a bunch of paint water or something on the page, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna pop a fish in there. And I really like this one a lot. I think it looks really good. I remember making this one. I remember showing my parents. I was like, look at what I made. I was so proud of it. I still am very proud of it. I like it a lot. I like all the detail. You can see the little scales in the fish. One thing I wish I didn't do was outline all this because it would have looked like 100 times more realistic. So probably like a solid 9 out of 10 because I really like the fish. I really like his little face. Looks really cute. Next one. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one, I think I made this when we were out to eat or something, and we were at a restaurant, and I got really bored, so I pulled out my sketchbook, and I found a photo, and so I started drawing a horse. And graphite, I used to use graphite a lot, but then I switched to colored pencil, as you can see in my other videos and all my other drawings. But yeah, he's pretty cute, I like him a lot. Since I don't use graphite much at all, I'm proud of it. Except for obviously it's smudged a few spots, but that's okay. Probably for this one, out of 10, let's see. Probably like a 7 out of 10, 7.5, somewhere in there. I like it a lot, but yeah, so. Oh yeah, this one. This was my first full-length video. So I drew another paint blob really recently, I think like a week ago. And it's at the end of the video, so if you want to stay tuned to that, you'll be able to see that. But I remember just sitting there and just drawing, and I was getting so tired. But since I had my phone tied to like a lamp or something, it was really difficult because I couldn't move it or else it would get screwed up. But this one was really fun to make. I just remember my phone kept like falling over, and it was really annoying because it like crashed into my desk and it would make such loud sounds. I was like, oh my gosh. That was a fun experience. I should do another time-lapse video again. How about if this gets to 10 likes, then I'll do another time-lapse video. But yeah, so 3 little paint blobs. Probably 7 out of 10 on these because it's not like the best, but they're definitely not bad. Okay, this one. So I decided to give her lots of flowy hair and layers, and then I put the beret on last second. As you can see, it's like kind of behind because I'd already drawn everything else when I put the beret on. But yeah, I really like her. I like how it's black and white, but then it's like the little spots of color here and there. That was just a few days after New Year's. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I like her a lot. She's pretty cute. I'll give her an 8 out of 10 because it's a fully original piece. Because I took my own reference photos and all these things. Okay, this one. I remember I was going to try and make a new like series, I guess you could say, about turning board games into people, and this one, okay, do not like this drawing, but I remember I decided to do the Uno reverse card, and so I was like, I'm gonna make it spell art because, you know, we need some color in there because it's originally fully black and white. But oh boy, yeah, it was going good until, you know, never mind, it was never really going good. I don't really know what's happening here. She's got like hair on that side for some reason and a bun up here. I don't know what's happening with this one. I remember I posted it and I immediately deleted it because I was like, no, I cannot. This is just not that good. But it's okay because all these drawings that aren't that good or whatever, definitely learning experiences, you know? Yeah, okay, this one, I was about to rate it. This one, ooh, like a 5 out of 10, maybe even a 4. I do not like this one that much. This one, okay. This was when Wednesday became like a huge thing. I remember this one, I redrew it from an old drawing that I did of her, and it's in my other sketchbook. There's a short video of me drawing her. It's not bad, but it just doesn't look like her. You can see the eyes. But it definitely looks good. It looks really good. But yeah, this one, it's not that bad. So I'll give it like a 7.5, maybe 7.8 out of 10. Okay, yeah. This one. Okay, I remember so ignore the neck. I remember I drew this. If you can't tell, it's Billie Eilish. Oh boy, yeah, this one is not the best. But I figured it out in the end. I guess it's okay. The face, like, ignoring the neck is what I do not like about this. It's definitely not bad, but it's not the best either. But yeah, I would give this one probably a 6 out of 10 because it's definitely not my favorite drawing. But it's definitely not bad either, I feel like. So, okay, next one. Okay, let's see. This one's also gouache. I made a video on this. I wish I didn't post it because it's definitely not like my favorite, but it's okay though. Cat's not bad. I remember I was just so desperate to try and gain some skill on gouache paint in acrylic and watercolor and all these things, but it's just really not my medium. So could definitely improve on that. Maybe I should try using gouache again. I don't know, like, it's scary. I don't want to screw anything up. But yeah, so, oh right, rating. I keep forgetting about this. I would give this one probably like a 6.5 out of 10. It's not the worst considering it's only my second time using gouache. So yeah, next one. Oh yeah. This is my 200 subscriber balloon drawing. I remember when I was making this, I was so tired. I was like on call with my friends and I just wanted this to be done so badly. And then I remember I posted it and I was calling my friends for like 30 minutes or something. I came back and I saw that like 30 people subscribed to me. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so much. And I'm still really grateful for all of you guys. And then, here, one sec. Recently, I think, let's see, a few days ago, I made my 500 subscriber balloon drawing. I'm really proud of this one. It's hanging up on my wall with a couple other drawings right now. But yeah, and I'm just really thankful for you guys. So thank you so much for that. Put that back real fast. Okay, yeah, this always brings back good memories whenever I see it. Obviously not the best drawing in the world, but it's still really nice. I like it a lot. It just makes me get a happy feeling in the inside whenever I see it. So this one, like 8.5 out of 10, just because of how many good memories it gives and brings back. So, oh yeah. Next one If you couldn't tell who this is, it's pretty obvious. This is 11 from Stranger Things. Oh boy, I remember she took me so long to draw. I think around 13 hours, something like that. Oh boy. You can definitely see a big improvement in like the hair and the skin and all these things. I went in with a little toothpick or something, I can't remember what I used, and I got in some of these little hairs up here, as you can see, because, you know, I was trying to make it as realistic as possible, just like all of my other drawings. And yeah, I remember the clothing. I remember when I finished the face, I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to do the clothing, and the clothing looks really nice, I will say. It's very vibrant. So yeah, but she's definitely not bad. I give this one like a probably 8.6 out of 10. It's a specific number, but you know. So next one. Oh yeah, this one. I like this one a lot. I remember when I was drawing this one, I was just having a blast. I was like listening to music and like just sitting there going like, oh yeah. It's a lot of fun. It was really relaxing making this one. I remember I did it all in one sitting, like 5 hours, 4 hours, somewhere in there. This one, I like this one a lot. It was lots of fun to draw, so I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10. This one, I remember I took like a month break from YouTube, and I was like, I really need to do something because you guys are just waiting and waiting. And I remember I needed to make a video so badly, so I decided to make a strawberry, probably a 7.5 out of 10. This video did so good. I remember I was sitting there staring at my phone, just watching like the likes go up in the views, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like showing my parents, like, look you guys. And this one got definitely the most viewed and the most liked by far. It got 800 something likes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And then 16,000, I believe. And I remember I was doing a challenge where I was drawing using only crayons. Absolutely blew up, and I was like, wow. So thank you guys so much for giving this video so much love and support. So next one. I need to finish this one. This one, another Billie Eilish drawing, but definitely a lot better. 1 hour versus 10 hours. When was this? I don't even know, but this was a while ago. Probably about a month ago, 2 months ago. I need to do the part 2. I'm just not motivated enough to draw her. I'd give it out of 10, probably like an 8 out of 10. Okay, don't worry, this one I actually finished. It was a now versus 1 month later. Some people were a little confused on that one. It's essentially just, so I drew this part May 16th. So, and I drew this side, and I was like, I don't know if I made it clear enough in the video, but I was gonna draw one side now, which was then obviously, and then the next side in a month to see my improvement. And I think the sides definitely a lot better, as you can probably tell. But yeah, this one's good. So I'm gonna rate them both sides. This one, I'd say like a 6 out of 10. This side, I'd say like an, let's see, 8.5 out of 10, because it definitely looks a lot more realistic. You can see a bunch of improvement between the 2 months. Next one. This one, I remember because the last crayon one did so well, I tried to make another one. This one didn't do that well, but that's okay, because there's still lots of fun to draw the iris. You can see some of it's kind of coming up right there, but that's okay. You can see all the little crayon marks from when I was trying to like get a transition in, and I kept like dropping the crayons or whatever. It was really funny. Yeah, this one, not like entirely amazing, not my favorite or anything, so I'd say a 7 out of 10. It's very mid, it's okay. This one, I remember this video was pretty fun to do. This one, I feel like if it should have been a little bit bigger, probably about that big. This one, probably like an 8 out of 10. Not the best, but it's definitely, it's okay, it's all right. Okay, if you guys stuck around, oh, sorry, my camera's shaking. If you guys stuck around, then you would know that earlier in this video I said that there's another paint blob. Here it is if you're wondering. Definitely a lot more proud of this one. This one was so much fun to draw, because I remember I brought out my markers and I was just like, ooh, I was going crazy with it. And this one is a one color challenge, if you couldn't tell, because it's, you know, it's blue, it's all blue. This is definitely a big improvement from the last paint blob. Just looks a lot more smooth, because I feel like the thing about the last 3, where you could tell that they're drawn because you could see some like scribble lines or whatever. So this one, I like this one a lot. Probably like a solid 8 point, or heck, even a 9 out of 10. I like this one a lot. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Let's see, this one. This is also another one color challenge, because I was having a lot of fun with that. This is obviously a gummy bear. It's quite large, as big as my hand, but then again, I have small hands. So this one was lots of fun to draw too, because same thing, lots of smooth kind of blending and no like rough textures, because obviously gummy bears are very smooth and soft, and it was lots of fun to draw this one. So yeah, but this one's not bad. I think the paint blob was better, so I'll say like an 8 out of 10 for this one. Yeah. Okay, this one was also a one color challenge. I like this one a lot. It's pretty good. Probably like an 8.5 out of 10. And then, okay, that one, I'll let you see it because you're so sweet and you stayed to the end. This one, I'm working on it right now. I'm probably gonna post it today or tomorrow. It's a strawberry covered in chocolate, and yeah, because the last strawberry I drew, which is my profile photo, or my profile picture, it was quite a while ago. As you can see, it didn't pop up in the sketchbooks as in the other one that I have. But this one, so far, it's definitely looking pretty good so far. And obviously this is gonna be chocolate, and then down here are gonna be the little leaves. So I'd say so far, since it's not done, I won't give it as high of a rating. So probably like a 7.5 out of 10. But yeah, so that's my entire sketchbook. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you stayed till the end, then thank you so much for supporting me and for watching the full video. Yeah, so maybe if this one does well enough, I could even do a couple more tours on some of my older sketchbooks from a while ago. Thank you guys. Bye.